give that a refresh and it should work. Hang on a second. Just move the microphone a bit further away. Oh. Whee. Lovely. Right then. Okay, cool. I seem to be live. I'll just give it a minute or so for the mandatory advert thing to play for those who are not subs. Then I'll say hi. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Did you forget I was here, Command Hat? Yes, I am here. I am omnipresent. I'm always there, Command Hat. When you're in the shower, I will be there. That sounds weird. Hang on a minute. I think I'm a bit loud. I'm just going to turn my mic down, actually. I'm not even trying, but I'm going to the yellows in the audio balance there. All right, give that a go. Right. Okay then. So Provaris, Versaldius, Izatar, Chip 6, Yadris. The gang's all here. Okay. In fact, maybe I'm now too quiet, so I'll just turn up the mic again. Right, there we go. Okay, so good evening, everybody. I just went to go and get a bit of dinner, so I've now eaten, and now I'm back for a bit of Stellaris. Not a great deal of Stellaris, because I would probably like to take Lulu for another trip around the block before bed, so she has a nice poo, and also it tires her out a bit now that it's stopped raining. So, yes, I'm just going to crack on, really. Just jump straight back into it and continue from where I was last night. So, welcome to the Provian Dominion. We are the Provians. So we are, the Provian, and from Provaris Prime, which is this binary star system here. And what we are, we're effectively crustaceans. We are a crusty race. We are a crustacean-based race of weird tentacle creatures who are not necessarily a swarm race, but we certainly breed in large numbers and have recently, very recently, within the last few years, have experimented with exploring our local space, and we're starting to sort of, well, see what's out there in the galaxy. Thank you, Womble T. Thank you very much, Womble T. Thank you. Sorry, the music is a bit loud for me, actually. I will turn it down. It's a bit bombastic. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so effectively, just picking up, picking up from where we left off last night, we have discovered recently that there is another race of aliens, an empire, to the south, which is quite a bit larger than ours. So right now, we're not necessarily in direct competition with them, but obviously we do want to take more resources than they do in the local, in this spiral of the galaxy. So what we're trying to do right now is to expand as best I can and build various spaceports along the border to try and take advantage of as many of these stars and their associated planets as possible. Thank you, Sir TTT and Lysander. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you very much. So, without further ado, let's continue. I have some traditions available. I do, but it's not very good. It allows a science ship to assist with research. If I get the whole thing, I do actually get a so if I complete this whole tech tree, the discovery tech tree, it's not technically a tech tree, it's a tradition tree. So from traditions for my race. So discovery progress, 4 out of 5 traditions in this tree. The finisher effect, adopting all discovery traditions, increases our research speed by 10%. In addition, it will unlock 1 ascension perk slot, which I'm not familiar with. Okay, so we'll get it for that reason. So databank uplink, so high capacity quantum bands dedicated to databank transfers make possible virtually completely synchronous research operations across vast distances. In other words, if we position a ship in orbit above a planet instead of exploring, a science ship, we'll be able to, allow science ships to assist research on colonies, increasing planetary research production by an amount determined by the skill of the commanding scientist. So if we have a planet that is generating research points, of which most of them will, because of the build of the laboratories that you have on the surface, this will increase their, well, effect. Okay. Right, and what's this? An empty Ascension perk slot. Thank you, Foreseen Noble. Thank you very much, Foreseen. Thank you. So, Ascension perk. Interesting. Not familiar with this. Was this here before? Or have I just forgotten it? Interstellar Dominion. So I have to click to select an Ascension perk. Show the unavailable. Okay, so Interstellar Dominion. The stars beckon and we follow. May nothing stand between us and them. Oh, I see. So it seems to be an overall perk for the entire faction. So star-based construction cost reduction. That's pretty good. It will let us build starships for star bases for cheap across the various different stars. Technology ascendancy. Research speed plus 10%. That's pretty damn awesome. One vision. Monthly unity. So that will let me purchase things for unity. Traditions mostly. Thank you, Fresh Weed. Thank you very much. I'm okay, Asif. I hope you're well. I hope you're okay. Yes, I'm good. Mastery of Nature. Clear blocker cost minus 33. So a blocker is effectively a tile on a planet that you cannot occupy because it's like a volcano or a dense jungle or a toxic wasteland or whatever. So this makes it cheaper to clear them. This is a planetary edict that permanently increases the size of a planet by 1 to 3 tiles. Whoa. Okay. That's no joke, sorry. Unlocks planetary edict, land clearance. So it's an edict, so it will cost influence in order to use. But that's no 1 to 3 tiles. With smaller planets gaining more tiles. It can only be performed once on each planet and cannot be used on a max size planet, which is 25 tiles. Okay. Thank you, Asif. Thank you very much. Well, the content gets lots of attention as is, so I wouldn't worry there. But thank you kindly. Imperial prerogative. So core sector systems plus 5. So I can dedicate plus 5 planets to the core sector. Executive vigor. Edict duration plus 50%. So that's if we use an edict, it will last longer. Transcendent learning. Leadership cap improved, so we can get more people. So more scientists and shit. Don't need that right now. And shared destiny. Subject integration influence cost. So that's if we have multiple different races in the Empire, we can integrate them for cheap. But we don't have any other races, so this is probably... I mean, that's not bad, the ability to expand your planet tiles, but we're definitely going to go with this. So technological ascendancy. Technologies that would have been indistinguishable from magic mere generations ago are now within our reach. A new age of technology has begun. Research speed is improved by 10% globally across the entire faction. Yes, please. That's pretty damn awesome. Okay, and then we can move into a different tradition tree. Now, our race, they're quite fast breeding, but they're highly intelligent, with a strong scientific background and a respect for science. So we're quite cutthroat in a way, and we certainly have militaristic tendencies, but we're not dullards. We're very, very smart. Yeah. Okay. Right. So carry on. Now, what's my next priority? Phoenix has completed the construction of a research station around Monacadir. This star needs a new name. Wow, okay, quite a few. Yeah, this place is quite a rich star system. Any volunteers in the chat? I think I have a few star systems that need names. Would anyone wish to join the Dominion as a star? Well, you're not like a person. Who wishes to have a star named after them? It's what I was supposed to say. Right. Let's go with... This is going to be M. 90. We'll just call it M. M. The star system. Okay, what else have we got? Alucan's been named. Pollux needs a name now that we've occupied it. So this system here, a red dwarf. Let's have a look. Who's here? Let's go with... Owen. Owen JD. Okay, as this... So that Owen JD designated. We don't have that place yet, I believe. Do we? No, we're just waiting to build a station there. Chipdix. So we can only name the stars that are within our borders. So this one needs a name. So this is a relatively young, blue or whitish main sequence star. Let's go with... Hang on a second. Sorry, just reading the names. Let's go with Hertzilla. Welcome, Hertzilla. Wait, didn't you already have a star, or am I going mad? No, we're good. Okay, so Provaris, Versaldius, Hertzilla. Oh, this star doesn't have a name. Okay, so it's a B main sequence star, very bright and active. Let's go with Silly Fluffy Sheep. Okay. Right. I think that's it for now in terms of star systems. Thank you, the Scripton. Thank you very much, the Scripton. Thank you. Okay, so carry on, please, at normal speed. So we currently have 2 planets, Provaris Prime and Yadris Prime. So there's Provaris, our home world, and here's Yadris. Yadris is quite small. It's this world here, and it's only recently been set up as a colony. So we're still working on it. We've recently built a gene clinic, which is speeding up the creation time of, well, it's basically lowering infant mortality rate for our eggs, so we can hatch more young. So that's ongoing. So it's 1.49 pop per month. Okay, negative balance. Stand by. That's presumably because we built too many stations and mining facilities to, yeah, so we're not bringing in enough energy. Good to know. Thank you, Scripton and the Girl. Thank you very much. Thank you. So on that score, we need more food here, really. So a surplus of food will improve our population growth speed. The pops which are yellow could be removed. The pops that are yellow could be removed? What does that mean, Arrowan? Thank you, Akimbo. Right now I need as many pops as I can get, because we're trying to grow a colony. Right. Thank you, Scripton, and the Gickel and Akimbo. Thank you, all of you. That's very generous. Thank you. So hang on. They're gathering food from that temperate terrain tile. This one is still being grown. They're still being hatched. Leave it for now. I'll let them grow before I build any facilities and have them assigned to any particular work load.
System survey complete.
Okay, stand by. So Neville, so cool Neville, one of my scientists has found something interesting. Oh, and my phone is buzzing. Sorry, bear with me. My phone is buzzing because oh, Just Eat would like me to review the meal that I've just ordered. Nah, screw that. Right. So hang on, I'll deal with that in just a moment. So what's Provaris Prime doing? So yes, we could certainly do with clearing away some of these slums, but we don't have the energy to do it right now. It's quite expensive. We only have 195 units of energy, and oh, what are they? They're migrating. Oh, interesting. They're oh, of course, because I allow free movement of my citizens. Okay, that's fine. So some of my population have decided to get on ships and head to the colony. That's okay. We're breeding enough people. So let them go. I can always restrict. Migration if I wanted to. Right. So energy.
Complete.
I'll deal with that in a second. Anomaly system surveyed. Okay. So I need additional space stations. So I need to wait a moment until I have sufficient influence to build an outpost here. I see we're surveying it. Where's the survey ship? Here it is. It's going to take some time to get there, but when it does, it's going to survey the system, and then we'll have access to some energy mines, effectively, which is just solar panels around the binary star system in order to get energy to fix our energy debt. Right, so what's this? An anomaly has been found by Neville. Let's have a look then, sir. So over in this system here, which is all the way over here, so there's Provaris, Neville has found something. So what have you found, Neville? Okay, so a small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Your orders, Neville, are to investigate, please. Head back to the object and give it a thorough scan. Take whatever time you deem necessary. Okay, our physics scientist, Cool Salty River, has finished with their latest batch of research and has done what? Sorry. Yeah, carry on. What have you given me? You gave me something. It was, oh yes, it was a type of weapon, I believe, a plasma weapon, I think. Hang on a second. Right, did someone mention star bases? You could get some energy and food quite easily that way. Indeed, if you build an orbital hydroponics, I believe it is. I don't believe we have the technology to do that right now, Kimiko. Our star bases are not thoroughly developed on the research side of things. Right. So, Cool Salty River, so my physicist, has these research tiles. So he's bought me 5. So what this basically means is he has drawn 5 cards from a deck of physics cards, semi-randomly. And my choices are, for the next project, a component, so improve reactor boosters, which will, I believe, speed up my ships. So what is it? Reactor boosters to be fitted on the ships. What does it do? Better reactor boosters. But what does it do? I think it gives them a sudden boost of power, maybe? Hyperlane breach point. Unlocks unlocks an upgraded hyperdrive. That would be very useful, actually. Unlocks starbase building hyperlane registrar. Assists friendly ships in the system with FTL travel by identifying ideal conditions for entering the hyperlanes and optimizing projected travel routes. So I can speed up transit for all civilian ships, science ships, construction ships, and any, well, military ships that I upgrade, and also build a starbase building which will assist in that effort as well. A physics lab, which I still haven't done yet, truth be told. I'm falling behind on that front, but it's not super necessary right this moment. Sentinel point defenses, which is just a basic point defense weapon, but probably not that necessary on a Corvette. Or gravitic sensors, building listening posts to improve the range of your stations, I believe. Any thoughts? I'm thinking hyperdrive. It seems by far the most useful. Because civilian ships are automatically upgraded. Oh, yeah, they're upgraded without having to return to Provaris Prime. So all of my research ships would suddenly get a significant boost. Revetic is quite useful indeed. Although at the moment I have no borders that are currently clashed with another empire. So listening posts alongside I don't really have a border to expand my intel gathering. Physics lab. Thank you kindly, Clive Rip. Thank you. Love you too, no homo. Thank you, sir. Right, let's go with... I'll do the physics lab quickly because it shouldn't take me too long. 11 months. Let's just get that out of the way. And then we can build the things on planetary surfaces, which might be worthwhile. Not that I have much space on the planet surfaces anyway. Okay, right, so carry on, please. Cool Salty River, my physicist, stationed on Provaris Prime. Oh, in addition, we made contact with another group of aliens over here. We don't know who they are. We haven't deciphered their language. We need to work on it once our societal researcher, Cool Curious, has finished with their cloning research. We will dedicate all of our societal research into trying to decipher their language, a process that will take about one year, roughly. Or at least last time I checked. Okay. So, people are busy. Have we got sufficient influence points to build? Oh no, yeah, this system is waiting on surveying. So, how long until it reaches that destination? Does it tell me? Oh no, moving to the separate system. No, move here. Oh, I see, it's moving there. It's fine. It'll get there in time. So effectively, one of my research ships is hyperdriving, but each time they do, they have to cool their hyperdrive down. Thank you, Sick Monkey. Thank you very much, Sick Monkey. Thank you. Am I going to get the new Battlefield? Probably not. Unfortunately, I'm a huge Battlefield fan, but I just kind of got sick and tired of Electronic Arts, and I'm just trying to do my best to be a sensible consumer and avoid EA. Whether or not, how far in that effort I will succeed, I don't know. But the last time I purchased something from EA, it was Battlefield 4, I believe. So, yeah, I'm done with EA. They fucked me around too much. They've lost me as a customer. Thank you, the Sunglass and Sick Monkey. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Right. System surveyed. So this system over here, the Bistramar, which is being surveyed by whom? Sorry. It's someone. Oh, it was. Oh yes, Texas Tech Nova. So I have a new scientist that I've got this morning. I played a little bit this morning before I took the dog for a walk. Okay, very good. And also, Provaris Starbase has finished building something. Ooh, an alien mural. So this is Neville's research. While conducting surface scans on Higasik Atta 4, science officer Cull Neville and the crew of the ISS Neville discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock, covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text. Fascinating. Okay. What would it take to translate that text? So is it anomaly? No, situation log. Here we go. So, scientist is present. Translate the alien mural. Okay. So our linguists are confident that they can translate the writing. Are we assigning Neville to this? Really? Thank you, the Sunglass. Thank you very much, Sunglass. Okay. So it'll take about 180 days. So please carry on. Please translate. So Neville is going to spend some time, God help us, translating another language into English or into Provian. Okay, so Cool Kiros, my societal researcher, has gained a level. Okay. Carry on. So, as you can see, we're running a bit of a severe energy deficit. It's not as if we have huge reserves anyway. So we need to get more territory to access additional stars to build mining/solar arrays around those stars and bring that energy back to Provian space. Or rather, make it Provian space by building the spaceport. Space station. Okay. Right. When will I play RimWorld? I don't know, Skoldo. Just playing whatever, really. Hi there, Viserion. Hello. Thank you, Blink. Thank you very much, Blink. Thank you. Ah. Oh, yes, I was building a starbase here. Cool. So, Phoenix, could you please build the mining stations? Yes, so please build the mining stations here, which will give me access to... So, in total, plus... so one set energy station around here. Cytine, the star, which we're going to rename. Thank you, Blink Sam. Thank you very much, Blink Sam. Blink Sam. Okay, so the star of Blink Sam, so a Class B white dwarf. Well, white... what is it? Sorry. It's not white dwarf. Main sequence star, sorry. Okay. So please go ahead and build a solar array to gather the energy, and that should put us into the positives. Thank you, Waffle Warlord. Thank you very much, Waffle. Thank you. What do British people call the hood and trunk of a car? The bonnet and the boot. The bonnet of the car and the boot. Right, carry on. Oh, stand by. Inactive buildings. So this is at Bavaris Prime. So due to migration, this tile is no longer manned. So we're not generating +4 unity per month. That's not such a big problem. A fresh group will be bred there shortly, I'm sure. Thank you, Adject Voice. Thank you very much. Thank you. How do you say that? Sorry. Adjective Voice. Thank you for your support. That's very kind. Thank you. Right, so that group has gone over to Yadris Prime. Very good. Our population is swelling. Good. Okay, Cool Salty River, my physicist, has also gained a level. More experience, which means it'll be easier to deal with the anomalies as we find them. Thank you, Thigh Ginger. Thank you very much, Thigh. Okay. I'm good, Mr. Rageman. I'm good indeed. I've had a good day today. Nice and relaxing. I've taken the dog for a walk. I've had a curry. I played some, I've played some Stellaris and some Rocket League and some PUBG with the ZF guys. Rocket League and PUBG with the ZF guys. So yeah, it's been a good day. Thank you, Weasel Boy. Thank you very much, Weasel Boy. And tomorrow I'll be going off to visit my nan. Sorry, to Americans, you don't call them nans, you call them grandmothers? Well, I suppose we call them grandmothers as well. But my grandmother, my nan, my nanny.
Special project complete.
So yes, going over to see her and be a good grandson. Right, so Science Officer Cool Neville has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Higasik Atta 4. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes, in broad terms, the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. Wow. Okay, that's the oldest civilization we've discovered so far. The oldest one, the oldest precursor ruins, were 600,000 years old, and they were a bunch of synthetics. So, whew, 80 million. Thank you, Alilaris. Thank you very much, Alilaris. Thank you. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies that we have yet to consider. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research facility to continue the translation efforts. Intriguing. Right, so this means that on this particular world, there is a societal engineering and physics research bonus on that planet. So if I were to build a space station and then the research stations, we would get a big boost to our research. Well, +2 on each. Okay, and also Neville will gain 200 experience for the effort. Very good, and he's gained a level. Brilliant. Oh wow, that is a pretty valuable system. Okay, that's worth keeping on our radar. As you can see, the resources that are available collectively in systems that we have surveyed are represented here with these icons. So we need to nab as much as possible as quickly as we can before the other alien races do. Thank you, Bailey-san. Thank you very much, Bailey-san. Thank you. Very good. So over at this star system, our science vessel, the Noxeron, has arrived and is on its way to scan all of the planets in this system, around this binary system, a bit like Pravaris. Once it's finished, this construction ship, the Tebow Baggins, will build a space station of intrepid Pravarians manning it, and we're going to build energy mining stations here. Right. Now then, what's my next move? The Neville needs further orders. This anomaly, how hard is that? Challenging. What anomalies have we discovered? Anomalies. Please select Neville. He's got nothing to do. Challenging, easy, or challenging? Go with... go with this one. Let's send him off to research. Where is this? So at Diomea, we found... So yeah, he'll have to go to get to this star system. But yeah, let's go and investigate this anomaly. We'll find out more in a moment. Thank you, Alec and Abby Stacks. Thank you kindly, both of you. That's very generous. Thank you. You feel like StreamWomble and YouTubeWomble are two different people. That's fair, considering Flumpty, I collect highlights from streams that are potentially months apart, and I'm often, if not always, with a group of people who are having a laugh and, you know, there's lots of energy. Yeah, it does make sense. There would be a huge difference between me narrating solo and me shooting people in the dick and laughing with the guys and the gals of ZF. Right. In fact, I would argue that especially in the days of DayZ, the number of ZF in one area determined your survival chances. If it's just one or two of us, or just me solo, your chances were quite good, as in it was fairly reasonable. But the more of us you add in one area, the more murderous the group would become. And if there are 5 of us in one place, you don't stand a chance. So you'll be shot on sight immediately. Or rather, arrested, dragged around, then shot for laughs. Okay, so what is this, sorry? On this lava world, picking up rhythmic movement on the hellish surface of Dioma 1.
Research complete.
Okay. We finished researching quantum theory. Very good. So this is the physics lab. Yeah, it didn't take long at all. Very good. So Cold Salty River. So here are a bunch of new cards that have been presented. I don't necessarily have all of the old ones. What have we got here? Research alternatives +1. So this will give me another card. Disruptor weapons for my ships. This is another type of energy weapon that I can select if I so choose. I'm going to go with this then. So research alternatives. So self-evolving logic. So this will present... What is this? Sorry. Does it give me the flavor text? Introspective prioritization. I guess self-evolving logic. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe AI support? No, I want to go with another research alternative. So it's another physics card that it's going to present in the when each time that they need something to research. I would like to try and get the technological edge over my opponents in this playthrough. Right, very good. Energetic bum. This ship is awaiting orders. Hold, please. Tebow Baggins, you are awaiting orders. Wait until the the Noxeron has finished surveying that system.
Survey complete.
Oh, right on time. Okay, Noxeron, please build an outpost here. For 75 influence, we have 95, and 100 units of minerals. We have almost 3,000. We have a huge number of minerals, everybody. We've got a massive stockpile. We'll just hang on to that for the moment. It's mainly energy that we're suffering on. Also, there's another world here that we can colonize. It's quite small, but we should certainly nab it. Let's just get our energy situation sorted before we start yet another colony. Will I go for synthetic ascension? I have no idea, Mac. I have no idea if that DLC is any good. Okay. Right, my science ships are busy. That construction ship is awaiting orders. Your orders are to build a mining... no, it'll cost us more energy. Is this one busy? Yeah, it's working on that. So far, so good. Wouldn't bother with that world. Well, it's population. I know it's tiny, but it is nevertheless population. And population generates food surplus. It generates energy, research especially, on the...
Research complete.
Off the back of the factories, research labs that you put on the ground there. Okay, research complete. So, machine template systems. So, an engineering project is finished. Unlockable building pop, mechanical pop templates, which will let me build. So, effectively, robo modding allows us to design and build specialized mechanical pops. So, I believe this will let me tweak and modify robots, robotic populations that I can assign to worlds to work as miners. Hell, I could assign the miners to my existing planets that have Provarians already, Provians already there.
Construction
Building too many, however, does run the risk of an AI rebellion, so I need to be slightly careful, but there will be warning signs, indeed. Okay, so Megalodon, cool Megalodon, my engineering scientist, is awaiting further orders. Wow, okay. Has presented quite a few engineering tiles for me. Again, these are the research cards that it's drawn from the engineering deck. Yes, unlocks the destroyer. I absolutely need this. So the ship-based combat of this game is built around 4 ship classes. Oh god, can I remember it? The corvette, the destroyer, the cruiser, and the battleship. I believe that's correct. That might be wrong. So there are 4 classes upon which you can mount various different weapon systems and well, auxiliary shields. Sorry, auxiliary systems, shields, armor, that sort of thing. Oh, hangar base, if you felt so, interested. So yes, this is the next one up. It will also let me build more ships per fleet, I believe. Fleet command limit plus 10. So we can go from 20 to 30, I think. Titans, I don't know what that is. Is that new? Sorry, the last time I played was January. So it's been some time. Is that DLC? I've never heard of a Titan. Okay, so is there anything else I really need here? Starbase upgrades star holes. Ooh, interesting. Support 4 modules on a starbase. That would be very useful, but the destroyer hull is way more useful right now. Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, okay. Titan is part of a DLC. Okay, I don't have it then. Thank you, No Skillowiak. Thank you very much, No Skillowiak. Thank you. Right, okie dokie. Carry on, please.
System survey complete.
Okay, so the Canopus system has been fully surveyed, and I believe that's by... Yes, Texas Tech Nova is off doing his thing. Carry on, please. Okay, right, what is it? The Confederacy, this alien race here, have nabbed yet another world. Let's try and get this world, if possible, to try and stop their advance here. At least stop them from getting to this bit.
Construction complete.
Very good. So, Blink Sam, could you go here? It will cost me about 35 more influence, but that's certainly worth it. Let's try and... Damn, it would have been nice to grab that. Damn, that's very energy rich. Thank you, Kirby. Kirby One Hero. Thank you, Kirby. And Shroud ZTG. Thank you kindly. That's very generous. Thank you for your support. Okay, sorry. What's next? So Phoenix has finished building a mining station. The Canopus system has been fully surveyed. Carry on. Kull Noxeron has gained a level, now level 5. Excellent. Is that the maximum? Can you go higher than that? Not sure. Titans and Colossuses are the new ship types. I'm not familiar with either. Titans are big-ass mofo battleships, in the words of Zeriel Kaiser. And Colossuses are a much bigger Death Star. Really? Well, like a super weapon? Like a planet destroyer? Really? Is that a thing in Stellaris? That's not a thing. Unless it's DLC. I don't know. You can't destroy planets in this. You can bombard them if your race has what is it? Is it fanatical militarist or just militarist? There's this one where you can pick indiscriminate bombardment, but you can't destroy a planet. Okay, no, apparently you can in DLC. Right, you can in a DLC. You know stuff. I don't have these DLCs. Thank you, Yoster. Thank you very much, Yoster. Thank you. Okay, evidently DLCs let you destroy planets. Yeesh. Okay. That probably changes things quite a lot. Thank you, Master Poe 999. Thank you very much, Master Poe. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Vister 1 on. So I'm not sure. Is it Vister on? Yeah, it can get quite frustrating sometimes. You have people expecting the streamer to min-max everything and have 800 hours of experience when they've only got 27. That's not going to happen. It's a case of adjust one's expectations going in, rather than sit there and throw shit like a chimpanzee. Thank you, Master Poe 909. Thank you very much. Sorry, what is that sound? Hang on. Sweet Pea, what are you doing? Lulu sofa? She's being clingy and she wants attention. Huh? Are you being clingy and you want attention? Hey? You're being clingy and she wants attention. For those unfamiliar, this is Lulu. She is a 2.5-year-old French bulldog, and she's super clingy. She's a massive cuddle bug. She loves nothing better than to have a good cuddle in the cold when it's cold. She'll snuggle right up to you. Yes, won't you? Yes, you will. And she's probably a bit bored because I didn't give her a proper walk due to very heavy rainfall in the UK. You're a good dog. Do you want to come on my lap? Yep. Here we go. Up, up, up. What's that on your leg? You've drooled all over your leg. Up, come on. Good girl, good girl. Up. Yeah, she's a good dog. Oh, yes, you are. You're so good. Who's a good dog? Yeah, whoopsie. Fuck. There we go. Right. Hang on a second. No, don't eat that. That's my hanky. Don't eat. No. No. Fuck. Hang on. Leave it. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Yes. Yes. Right. Okay. Sorry, where was I? Okay, the dog is now on my lap trying to lick my face, so I might be a little bit distracted. So, the Provian Dominion is expanding steadily, but these neighbours of ours are certainly larger. Yes, we need to get as much as we can, as quickly as we can. Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. You are a good dog. Yes, so secure as much of this as possible. Is it busy doing so? Not at the minute. Do so now. Right, so build all those mining stations. We've got plenty of minerals to achieve that. So we have 47 influence. I would like to build a starbase outpost, so we need 27 more. So we're going to have to wait a few months in order to build the starbase there. Okay. Thank you, Lawthal. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. A bit of a shame. I couldn't quite get this world in time. They've taken over. Oh, is that a habitable world? It is. They've even taken over that colony.
System survey complete.
Interesting. Okay. And the Nunki system has been scanned, which is over here. Who is that? That's the Noxeron. It's continuing its mission to explore those worlds over there to see what it can find. Okay. Might be also worth trying to secure this system because there could be an alien race here. How long do we finish the cloning? 3 more months. Won't be long at all. Thank you, Lawful. Thank you kindly, Lawful. Thank you. And Zero Snook. Thank you, Zero Snook. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right. Will I stream Space Engineers again? Yeah, sure. Okay. Right, so my construction ship is awaiting orders. 19 more influence required until we can build that. So let's just carry on as best we can. What are my species' ethics? We are fanatical, materialistic militarists. So, fanatical, materialistic, and regular militarist. We're also dictatorship, fast breeding, highly intelligent, but with cutthroat politics and sedentary lifestyles. And also, we don't get along. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. The dog is trying to lick my chin. Yes. Ah. Well, good aim there. She managed to lick my mouth. Have I killed anything at all today? Indeed, Josh Mayer. I played plenty of PUBG, in which I killed many people. Also, you don't need to scream in capital letters, dude. Just talk normally like everybody else. Okay, then.
Research complete.
Aha, very good. So we finished researching cloning. Lovely jubbly. Right, so population growth speed is improved by 10% globally across the board. Breakthroughs in enucleation and artificial womb technology allows for mass production of individuals based on a common genetic template. We likely won't make that as standard across the entire empire, but certainly useful if we're going to replicate intelligent people that we need. Thank you, Smitty. Thank you very much, Smitty. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. We won a game of we won one of the rounds of PUBG, and I fired the final shot, which won the game. Oh yes. Okay, so Cool Kyros needs an additional research project. Instead of launching directly into the next one here, we're actually going to go here, and I'd like to. Hang on a second. Where is it? Situation log. Yes. So 2 things. This one will take 2 months, this one will take 15. So firstly, investigate the Tau aliens. So designated the Tau, not from 40k. We have found a mysterious race of aliens, the language of which we could not decipher. Won't take us very long. Let's just have our scientists investigate that to try and determine who the fuck they are over here. Won't take long at all. Okay. Construction ship Energetic Bum requires fresh orders. Please fly here. Okay. Over here at this world. Damn. So just under 4 influence required before we can build a station here. Thank you, King Kazma. Thank you very much, King. Indeed, Luna Flora, a bit late for me. I won't be on too long, truth be told, because I would like to take the dog for a trip around the block so she can have a poo. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Right, so it seems that Kulnoxeron to the north, whatever counts as north, over here, has discovered something that can only be described by the science team as mystical. We would need to investigate the phenomenon in more detail to unshroud this mystery. Okay. Leave it be for the minute. Continue your survey efforts until perhaps it's not as difficult. Right. Geothermal. The measured pounding observed from orbit. So this is Neville's task over here. He's gone to a lava world to investigate weird seismic activity. The measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors, breathing their last. Built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past, the vast batteries of disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluid from the planet's core ever since. Sorry. No, it does say disintegrating, sorry. Their storage capacitors are all broken or leaking, but some energy can be siphoned from them. Okay. Oh, wow. Ooh. Wow. 1,000 energy.
Project complete.
1,000 energy has been drawn. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Okay. Right, so I'd assign a new societal research project, but not at the minute because we're just trying to get the special projects done. Okay. So leave that. Very nice. How are we doing on the special projects? Oh, reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an automated orbital mining operation established millennia ago, and they soon soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, their purpose is obvious enough: mining. But who is it that tasked them is not immediately apparent. What is obvious is that no shipment of minerals has been retrieved from this system in hundreds, if not thousands of years. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Provian Dominion. Interesting. Establish a listing post on Provaris Prime. Wait, it's on our homeworld?
Situation log updated.
I can choose to investigate them if I wish. Okay. That's true. Zwink. Yes, indeed, I can. Sorry, this dog is being super clingy. She's trying to climb up on top of me to get cuddles. What do you want? What do you want, my darling? Who's your good girl? Yes, you are. You're my good girl. Yes, you are. Mwah! Yeah. Thank you, the Dossie. Thank you very much, the Dossie. Thank you. Right. So, of the 4 research tiles that have been presented, leader lifespan plus 10 could be very useful. Biolab. No, we'll get the biolab quickly. Yeah, so we can build research stations to improve our societal research pool. Yes, indeed. Food might be a problem soon. Let's go over to Yardis Prime, our new colony world. Yes, so the population is growing quickly, and we lack the adequate food reserves necessary. Okay. Please upgrade this planetary administration building, which should, I believe, let us get adjacency bonuses. And then what we'll do is we will build a power plant here and here. Then a hydroponics bay here. And that'll be it for the moment. And those buildings should be improved, so energy and food. Yes, on the planet's surface. Okay. So the dog has decided to flop down in my arms, somewhat content that she's getting attention. Right. Can we build... Yes, we can. Build the Starbase outpost here in order to try and cut off the expansion of these weird sloth furry creatures. The Neville requires further orders. Pirates have been spotted. Where? The Tagagawa system again. Fuck. Pirates. Okay. They must be dealt with. We'll send the Admiral. So, Neville, please take your fleet and move to this system here. I want it surveyed. Go. Right. Kith Duchess, leader, the leader of my first fleet. I'd like you to go and investigate pirate activity in this system here and have it quashed. Please move to... Actually, wait a second. Let's determine which direction the pirates move before we deploy you on a hyperspace lane. Also, the dog has guffed and it's horrible. Okay. Hi there, Headshot. Hello. Have we finished researching... Hang on. Oh, I see. Sorry. No, the... Wait, so... No, that wasn't the... The Tau alien... Oh, sorry. The Tau aliens were just drones? I thought they were the other creatures over there. Is that what's happened? Drone study. That's it. Just a bunch of drones. Oh. Got excited there for a minute. I thought we met another alien race. So who the hell are they? Hostile intent. No, alien vessels. We've discovered alien hostiles in this system. Okay, don't know who they are. If I leave holes in my system, there's a chance I'll spawn pirates. Indeed, indeed. Which is why one of the reasons I wanted to take over this area. Or at least build a mining thing here. An outpost. When I click on an enemy's fleet, I can see which direction it goes. Yeah? Are you sure? Moving to... Oh, no, you're right. Alican system. Very good. Send the first fleet. Kith Duchess is in command. My admiral. Okay. So I can hear the dog snoring. Yeah, she's flopped in my arms and she's currently getting a back rub. And she's snoring. Thank you, Alaskan. Thank you very much, Alaskan. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay. She's not even asleep. She's pretending to sleep so I don't move. She thinks she's got me sussed out, you see. Hostile fleet has been detected at the Alican system.
System survey complete.
A fairly weak group of pirates.
Spaceport under attack.
That are attacking the spaceport there. They can easily take it. Right. Kith Duchess has arrived with first fleet moved to protect the spaceport. Kith Duchess's fleet consists of 12 corvettes armed with energy weapons predominantly. Thank you, DJ Pauly. Thank you kindly. Pirate fleet has been engaged. We massively outclassed them and this should be dealt with very soon. One ship remains. Pirates have been destroyed. Debris has been left behind for us to research. Send the first fleet over to the pirate base to have it eliminated. And then we'll have the Noxeron, before it moves out, have it fly over here to investigate the wreckage, please. See if there's any weapon systems that we can recover to assist our own engineering efforts. Thank you, Alaskan Abyss and DJ Paulie and Tetnacy. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Can I pause the game for a second and check on... Oh, you think Lulu's playing? Hang on a minute. Listen. Oh, she's decided to stir from her slumber and look at me. What do you want? What? What? Huh? What do you want? Are you aware that you're being listened to now? A few hundred people are listening to you? Oh, you're being grumpy now, are you? What? 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 Lulu, can you say rough? 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 Say rough? 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 Yes, he was a good guy. You get a treat for that. Hang on. She just said rough. Hang on. Am I going to finish Outlast Velocity? I don't know, I'm afraid. Yeah, stage fright is basically the reason. There is a big difference between streaming a horror game in front of 50 people versus 5,000, which is certainly what would happen if I booted up a horror game again. I'm not saying no, it's just, well, I'm not sure, it's just difficult. Because you've got to get immersed, and that's much harder if there's more pressure. Okay, so we're going to analyze the debris. So we finished scanning the Axamax system over here. Quite a few minerals. Okay, fleet action is finished. Send the first fleet against the pirate base. Ensure its elimination. Okay, so I will finish the stream fairly soon, I'm afraid. I'm sorry for those who would like me to stay, but I really do need to get the dog, well, take it for a trip around the block before it gets too late in the evening. Thank you, Shuvant. Thank you very much, Shuvant. Thank you. Okay, so it won't be too long before that base is destroyed. Good. We finished building this outpost here. So build all the mining stations that we need to build. Okay. Carry on. Unpause it. Do I know anything about Stellaris Endgame? Not really. I didn't get that far. I've only played about 28 hours. And this is my third empire. Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. You're a good dog.
Hostile station engaged.
Okay, we're destroying the pirate station. Won't take a moment. We should try and take this sector as well. Probably going to cost me more. Yeah, about 150 influence to take that one. But we should definitely do it. Stop them from advancing up here. Right. Pirate station has been raided. We've managed to get a strong box, a strong room module containing minerals and energy. Very good. Have the first fleet return home, please. Where is it? Fleet manager. Repair fleet. Upgrade fleet. Return home. How to return home? Move, return. There we go, return home. Why am I taking my dog out so late? Well, so she can poo. Oh, right. Governor Kith Mantazo has developed new skills. What has he got? So that's the governor of our core worlds. Where is he? Leaders. Adaptable, so his experience is improved by 25%. So resilient, his lifespan, 25 more years. Good, good. So what happens is, by default, I believe they get a lifespan of 80, after which they'll steadily get, well, there will be a chance for them to die, which will increment in percentage amounts each time. Hi there, Duckslayer. Hello. So he should last a bit longer. Right. Oh yes, what happened to the other research project? So researching the debris, drone study, translate the explorer's texts. I guess we didn't bump into a new race.
System survey complete.
Start researching that anyway. So some ancient texts that we found. Thank you, Mayek? Mayek01. Thank you, Mayek. Thank you kindly. Why can't I give bait? Says Gabu, followed by fucking autocorrect. I thank you for your bait, Gabu, but I'm good for the minute. Who's your good dog? Yes, you are. You're such a good girl. Who's my good dog? Yes, you are. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Lulu, give me. Oh, you're being grumpy. You're being sassy. I own you, Sweet Pea. I have the receipt. Oh yes, yes.
Construction complete.
Oh dear. Right, the Bish system has been fully surveyed. Hooray! Where's the Bish system? It's over here. Is that Neville? No, it's Texas Tech Nova. Alright. Texas Tech Nova requires further orders. Please move into this area here and have a look and see what's here.
Debris analyzed.
Very good. We found that. Oh wow. We've analysed the debris at Loken, and we've managed to get percentage improvements towards autocannons, ceramic metal materials, afterburners, gravitic sensors, ion thrusters, and just general physics and engineering research boosts. Cool. Carry on. The first fleet has been fully repaired and is awaiting further orders. Hi, Quebec. Soviet smells, says Quebec.
Construction complete.
I smell lovely. Ask your mum. Right. Yes, I hope you're well, Quebec. Yeah, I hope you've had a good weekend so far. Also, hi there, Catler. Hello, Catler. Same to you, sir. Hope you're well. Okay, so the ISS Noxeron, my research vessel, requires further orders. Your orders are to go to this system here and continue your surveillance efforts. Right. Carry on. This star system here will be named... Stand by. The Catler. Okay, so this is the star system Catler. Catler K. Wait, no, it's a K-class star system. Catler 1, it's a gas giant with a few moons. Very good. So that is potentially it's going to be an important world if it's going to be one of the worlds on the border of this empire here. Okay. Blink Sam, any other stars that need names? Yes, this one here. This binary star system to the far north of the Dominion will be Quebec. King Quebec. King Quebec A and King Quebec B, the binary star system. Up here. King Quebec. Right. Let's keep building, keep advancing as best we can. Food situation is a bit dire. Yes, we do need to get more food, particularly on the colony of Yadris, this planet here, which I've recently established. Yes, the population is growing and there's not quite enough food for them all, so... Good. So now that the administrative center is fully upgraded, we're getting an adjacency bonus. So mineral, food, and energy credit output is boosted on this tile. Please also upgrade this power plant to a Mark II. Very good. Okay. So far, so good. Let's keep expanding the Dominion as best we can. Can we afford another station? I'd like to save up to 150 just so we can make sure we get this star here, so we can potentially cut them off from taking this area. So let's move the... Oh, hang on. No, build the research stations before you proceed. Damn, they might have access to this bit, so should perform the same maneuver over here. Hello, Sweet Pea. Who's a good dog? Yes, I love you too. Right, I'm going to put her on the floor for a second. Here we go. Good job. There you go. Right, I'm going to go for a walkies in a minute. I'm good, KBD. I hope you're well. I'm good indeed. Can I do a bullshittery on Left 4 Dead again? Well, we need to play Left 4 Dead. We haven't played it again recently. You okay, honey? Right, I might as well leave it there, to be honest. So yes, the Provian Dominion, which is my my empire here, consisting of the Provian race, the crustaceans, fast-breeding, highly intelligent crustaceans with anal beads as the as our emblem. We continue to expand around our star system. Yes, we're not necessarily butting heads, but we've certainly found a species of strange mammals that look like giant sloths with weird flat faces to our south. So yes, we're doing our best to get as to achieve dominance effectively. Yeah, so we're gradually growing the empire. Right, so thank you for watching. So I'm going to go and wind down before bed. And how old is Lulu Catler? She's 2.5. 2.5 indeed. Okay, hang on a minute. So yes, so what is the time anyway? So it's quarter to midnight. So I best get going and then head to bed soon anyway, because tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon I'm gonna go see my nan, and yeah, so I'll be around tomorrow afternoon, I'm sure. Right, as for you, young lady, Lulu, do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? Oh, yeah, the third time. First two, she's like, what? Third one, she got it. Do you want to go for a walk? Should we go for a walk? Yes, I know. Right, okay, so she wants to go for a walk. So, thank you for watching. All the best. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you soon. Hang on a minute. Okay, I know, Sweet Pea. Where's your harness, hey? Where's your harness? Okay, hang on. Right, so who's streaming? So Gambit's going, Digi's going, and Kyoshi's going. Okay. What are they doing? Oh, no, wait. Digi's finishing, and so is Gambit. Okay, I will hand you over to Kyoshi then. So this is ZF Kyoshi, so Glabus's wife. And yeah, well, thank you, Ryoma. Thank you very much, Ryoma. Good to see you, Ryoma. Ryoma, one of my RimWorld colonists, long dead now, I'm afraid. Thank you, Ryoma. Right, so take care, all the best. This is Kyoshi. Have a lovely evening. If I don't see you again, have a lovely weekend.